Hello YouTube, back once again with my Heroes Reborn reviews. Sorry this is a few days late, I was really busy, but anyway, here we are with episode 9, Sunday, Bloody Sunday, and wow, this show has gotten completely off the rails batshit at this point, and I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It's so enjoyably insane at this point, it's actually a lot of fun, I think, but anyway, so this episode, stuff that happens, well, first there's this stuff with Tommy, and he just goes to see his mom again, and then Noah shows up, and they're like, yeah, actually you have the powers of heroes, you can actually stop and send people through time, and he's like, really? And they're like, yeah, he's like, okay. And then he runs into Quentin, who's about to kill him, and you just kind of wonder, why didn't Quentin just shoot him right there? I mean, if they know that one of these two kids could be the world's savior, why didn't they just shoot him and just be done with it? But whatever. Then again, it may have to do with the fact that since he has the power to travel through time, they actually need him alive because they lost Hero. But anyway, so yeah, no, and so then Quentin goes to go visit his girlfriend, and well, just to say see you later, see ya, gotta go for a while, be back soon, hopefully, and then well, no, that's not why. What happens? Sorry, I'm getting really ahead of myself. Then while this is going on, you see what's going on with Chuck and the Lightbender girl and Bender girl, and you just see them happily bonding on the road. They have a nice camaraderie with each other. Just the actor Zachary Levi just is such a charming actor. Just these two were fun to watch with each other, and then Chuck drives her to the. I kind of liked the whole thought as she kept putting his head, like, what about the idea of destiny? The idea that, like, you met this kid and now I met you and you're leading me to him. It's just like, I don't know what I think about destiny, but that's a good point. And, so then they get to the ice cream shop, and before they get there though, Casper, the guy that tried to go with the coins, like he's just like goes to Tommy's girlfriend, is just like is just about to erase his memories of him. I'm just like, oh god, poor Tommy, please don't do this. Like, isn't he angsty enough already? And no, then he decides not to, which I'm like, good. But then I forget what's her name. Chuck's evil wife shows up and says and tells her to call Tommy, and then what she does, and so then Tommy shows up, and then there's basically there's just a giant standoff between Tommy, his girlfriend, Chuck's wife, and Chuck, and where Chuck says, "I will shoot you if you try to shoot that girl," and then she's like, well, maybe I'll shoot Tommy's girlfriend, then I'll shoot myself, and then, like, Tommy just gotta stand there like, wait, what? And, then Casper gets shot, because he says, I can handle this, and he just throws his thing of coins at the woman, and, then he gets shot in the head. I'm like, what did you expect to happen there? And, so there's that, and then everyone fires at each other, and then Tommy tries his power to stop time, which he does, and he just gets his girlfriend out of there, and then Chuck and his wife run away when the cops start showing up, and Lightbender girl's in the back room during this entire time, so she stays there, and so there's that. That was kind of fun, I guess. Then all that happened. Then there's the stuff with the corporation's evil corporation's woman's daughter, who she ends up being contacted by resistance movement led by the guy who can erase memories that Noah shot in the first episode, because they changed that when they went back in time, and he shows up, and he's just like, yes, we need you to free someone, and it turns out to be Mika, and I'm like, okay, you're bringing back that kid, okay, why not? And then you learn, where is he? And for once, they finally connected why this guy, the vigilante guy, can be somewhat of an important character, not just completely pointless this entire season. It's because it turns out he's at a prison for the heroes, and when he goes there and he breaks in with his with the cop guy, and Yeah, and I'll say this: it was an enjoyably kind of creepy scene when they go through when the guy's sneaking through the facility, and it like looks like I don't know, I don't know, like a evil town, like the Wicker Man, the original version, just with everything being so weird and creepy, and like everyone just like looking like kind of odd and like on far distance, and then like you learn like the director, and then like none of them wants to leave, and you're wondering like why is that, and then like they're like it's because of the director, and you're wondering who's the director. I was like, oh, well, I probably know, don't I? And yeah, because then it turns out the director is Matt Partman, and back once again. And my only thought was, I really want an explanation for why this guy went so evil, since he was probably one of the more heroic characters from the original series, and what made him go completely evil, like even like capturing taking control of like Mika, considering they have like a past with each other. I want to know this. I want to know what made him go so evil, and so there's that, and then he basically like psychologically tortures like the vigilante guy by basically makes him relive his worst memories, and I'm like, okay, and that was kind of enjoyably out of its mind once again. So there's that, and then the episode, it seems to end with Tommy going back to the hospital, just telling his girlfriend, like, stay with my mother, and then going, it's like, okay, let's go be world saviors, shall we? And then, let's go be world saviors, why not, shall we? And then, but then his power isn't working, and then Noah's kind of like, oh, crap, and then, and then what happens is then just basically Phoebe, the first he can stop Bowers and his Phoebe, right, and her brother Quentin just show up, and they're like, you're coming with me, Tommy, and they're like, and then Noah's like, oh crap, and then so they capture Tommy, and then like I think it's supposed to be like a dramatic moment when like Noah just like points his gun at Quentin, like, you're the butterfly. I'm just like, if that was meant to be a twist, maybe you should have said that so explicitly 2 times in the past 2 episodes, but whatever. So yeah, and then you're thinking, well, I guess Tommy's dead, and I wonder, well, maybe not dead, just he's kind of screwed at the moment. And then he's brought to the evil corporate CEO woman's house, who then invites him to dinner, and the 2 of them sit down, and then she's like, I can tell you how to save the world. And then the episode, and I'm like, okay, so this is the cliffhanger. My guess is she's going to try to make Tommy go evil to try to help her send things to the future again. And I'm like, okay, that's a bizarre way to end this episode. I don't know why Tommy would believe her. Then the episode ends with something so crazy. I really enjoyed this. And then cut to 8,000 years in the future, where you saw the samurai girl still alive, just sitting in the middle of a giant desert, who then opens her eyes and then walks down like this barren wasteland for a few minutes and sees like this futuristic sanctuary looking place only a few a mile away from her. Then she kind of just stares at the camera and was like, do you see that? And then it just cuts. I'm like, God, is this show crazy? I'm actually kind of really getting into how crazy and batshit the show has gotten at this point. So yeah. Oh god, 4 more episodes of Heroes Reborn. Next one's 11:53 to Odessa, so do they reach Odessa in the next one? Because what is just the last 3 episodes just gonna be a giant climax? I don't know. But yeah, YouTube as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.